Hello you awesome people, and welcome to Where the Bloody Hell Have You Landed Me This Time, or GeoGussr. This is part of the United Kingdom, so everything on this will be the United Kingdom maps. I've been put into random places on Google Street View and got to find the closest place to it. I'll put the link into the description, although it is an older game so you should know it by now. So there is a load of farmland, it seems, and I have found the world's first blue tractor with a red kind of thing on the back for emergency pickups and of sheep. This is a sheep transporter from another dimension, it seems. There is slow on the actual roads. I'm going to say tracks there because of the tractor. They would normally say a RAF if it was part of Wales, but it says slow, so I'm guessing we're not part of Wales. There's a little bit of a cottage here, and this is a nice friendly cottage over there, so I'm guessing we're in somewhere up north. There is a gigantic mound of dirt, and there is a pillar shaped like something adult. So if you're a fan of 50 Shades of Grey, that pillar has probably been used a lot. But yeah, Sparrow's probably had a load of fun on that gigantic mound of dirt, because instead of a little glass, he's now got a gigantic mound. Yep, this conversation's going a bit bendy like that sign over there that looks like a bendy implement from 50 Shades. There is a little sheep lantern around there to keep the sheep nice and warm. So yep, that is a sheep lantern. If anyone's not patented that next, I'm going with Dragon's Den for that. Good idea. So going along the road, we can see a load of buses. I'm in the middle of pissing nowhere as normal. There is a load of tractors, mini rides. So yep, everyone's it's Honey, I Shrunk the Farm equipment. That is what it is. If it is not that sequel, it should be made. So yep, Honey, I Shrunk the Farm equipment. So yep. So going along the tracks or roads, we'll find out more clues. There's not many out there, ain't there? There is not many clues at all. I'm in the middle of pissing nowhere. So going along the road, the bendy track, I can see more things of wonderment and amazement along this busy, kind of rarely busy street. So let's see. So she needs a bus trimmed, or he, we're not gender specific. There's a load of trash to be picked up, and there's a disused barn. So yep, disused barn. I'm guessing it's somewhere up north. I have got some clues. Oh, it could be Northern Ireland. I've got no idea. It's not Wales, because the roads would say a RAF. There's a load of pig manure in sacks over there, which I guess skidded past. Yep, skidded was the right word for pig manure. Right, I've got to make a guess, because I want to try and get through all 5 of these. I'm guessing somewhere in the Yorkshire Dales as my kind of clue. And I don't want to have a look at the actual Yorkshire Dales. I want to put a pinpoint there. Let's see. Wow, it was actually Northern Ireland. Yeah, I had no clue whatsoever. Right, so a bit more. Oh, why am I in the middle of bloody farmland? It is the UK, damn it, but there's should be a little bit less than farmland. I want to have some real clues, like some buildings, like here, but with a lot more buildings and a lot more built-up area. It's probably the sleepiest village ever. If you saw some murder mysteries, this place would probably be the little Hamilton. It's in those kind of things. Actually, I was watching a movie that was Bad Fuzz, or it's Hot Fuzz or something like that. That was it, and that was actually pretty awesome. Never seen that before, which is actually quite a surprise. We're not sponsored by Hot Fuzz. So a cattle grid, and there's 2 people wondering what the heck this gigantic cow or Google van actually is. Marked vehicles go over there. So yep, I'm getting the clues, and moving along these, I can see another bus, and this bus is a bit windswept. So it's probably like Willow, and it likes to sweep its hair back and forth. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of clues now. There is a antenna on a water pump thing. So yep, water's going to take over the world. I've got no idea what I'm saying right now. There is load of mounds. So this place has probably got the worst infestation of moles ever. And a swept over bin. I am so getting many clues right now. It is unreal. I think I've landed back in Northern Ireland again. Or Wales. Or Scotland. It's one of them places. Just in like Northumberland, I'm guessing. Let's actually just read a sign. So, yep, if it wasn't so fuzzy, I'd be able to read that sign. So yeah, fuzz, fuzz, fuzzy fuzz. I've got no idea what the translation of that sign actually means. It's in fuzzy language. So yep, the language of the fuzzy. Right, so more hills. I've got no idea where we are, which is probably the typical point of this game, where you've got no idea where you are. Slow, so yep, and there is a lightning bolt onto that kind of road sign, as you can see clearly there. So yep, I'm gonna go with the middle of the ocean, not really. So I'm gonna expand that and get rid of the Yorkshire Dales, because we're not advertising the Yorkshire Dales. And I am going to be very peculiar and say Isle of Man, because I've never done Isle of Man before. Yay, there we go. We were spot on with that one. As you can see, we had the correct location, if you minus a lot of those words. So yep, let's move on. Right, so we can see a clock. We've actually got some clues. So we're in the middle of nowhere again, but we're not. We're actually on the sea eggs. So convenience extra, cross servo welcome. Convenience extra. So yeah, well, that's ultra convenient, and you can actually buy lottery tickets. So yeah, I've actually seen this place somewhere. I have got no geographical knowledge. I would not be able to find myself in or out of these places at all. And there's Fat Face, which is an English chain. So I know I'm pretty much in England, and this looks pretty much like Cornwall, I'm guessing. I have never been to Cornwall, so if it's not Cornwall, I am sorry, Cornish people. And that only leaves one actual question. What side is Cornwall? Because I've got no idea what side Britain actually has Cornwall in it, if that made an actual sentence. So yeah, Carina. We actually landed in Spain. This is like little Spain in England. And there is a dude with his two fingers up in a positive manner. And there's two people over there that are looking at the camera. So moving along, Salve Built Bus. We're in Wales, I'm guessing. We're not actually in Cornwall. So I'm guessing, with a little bit of luck, let's just go for a few more clues. I think we've got a bit more time for a few more clues. There's a little clock tower over here that seems to be the smallest clock tower ever. Only the people inside these kind of buildings can see the overall clock. If it was a bit higher, maybe everyone would be able to see it, but alas, probably not. Smallest clock tower ever. So yep, that is a clue. So, more clues. There is a red door over there, and there is Sullivan's. And it is got book now for New Year, I think. Yep, so this must have been taken at Christmas. That is a clue of when the actual thing was taken, but not going to help me of where the actual place is, unfortunately. So more Premier store. So we're moving on. We're not sponsored by any of these companies. If we were, we'd probably be making a small fortune by now. How many companies we've named? There's a knocked over telephone pole. Or triangle. I'm not sure if that's an equilateral triangle. An isosceles. And I'm thinking sausages now. So I'm going to guess Wales. It is Wales. And I'm going to guess... it is kind of not as built up. So I'm guessing Northern Wales. Sorry, Northern Wales people. I'm going to guess about there. Are we right? We're a bit further down. But we did go right. That wasn't too bad. Right. So... Be contraire. We're actually in France. This is actually France, and I've already got no entry to this kind of glass kind of office way. So this is pretty posh. Be gays, because that is the home of some adult entertainment. Be gays bingo. When you hit be gay, when you hit a bingo, you know you've scored. Yeah, I didn't want to say that line at all. Opticians, because you probably need an opticians after something hit you in the eye from BGA Bingo. Right, so let's see what else there is in this fantastic place. Toyota. So we've actually hit a retail park, which has got no clue whatsoever because they are pretty generic. Would they actually have a sign for saying where the bloody hell this is? So let's see. Okay, we've just scored a load of logos. We're not sponsored by any side. We've just made a bloody fortune there. Anyway, so Clear City Plumbing, because you probably need city plumbing if you've had a BGA Bingo. Don't ask me why. Edgar Road Industrial Estate, Royal Berets Hospital, Basington. Oh, here we go. So we've actually hit place name. I've got no idea where Basington is. Eddie Stobart, because we've probably hit another company. We're going to hit so many companies on this GeoGussr playthrough. Quick Fit. So yeah, these are all very highly specialised clues to the right people that knows where all these companies are in one location. Unfortunately, I don't. So we've actually hit a bit more stops, more local ones, and let's see. So by the power of buses, Reading. We've actually found Reading. I know where we are now. We're in Reading, and that's part of London, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm asking a microphone, because these viewers can't actually talk back to me. So let's see. Reading is somewhere around here, and this is Reading. There we go. BGA Bingo. We've just scored a BGA. Yeah, you'd never let me say that line again. I've just done a BGA Bingo. Let's play the next round and see where we end up. There is a shitload of crows in this tree. They look like they've made about 500 bits of nest in material over there. That is like the family comp dough of crows. Yeah, there's actually probably a family apartment up there of crows. And we're in the middle of nowhere again. This is what we get for playing UK GeoGuessr. So I think we're in Wales. I keep on saying that because they're always in countryside, and countryside means Wales to me. There is only a bit of road as well, which is normally a clue. If there's only a single road, it's probably Wales. I like to drive on them. But a stop sign means we're not in Wales, because that would be translated into some different language in Welsh. There is a green bus shelter, which is the weirdest one. It looks like you'd be going into a recycle bin in that green bus shelter. It looks like you'd be living in a recycle bin. It's like the Wombles. They built a bus shelter, because that does look like the Wombles bus shelter. They'd be living in a bin. So let's see what else we've got. We've got another tractor. So if you're a tractor fan, or if you've got any weird tractor things, you're probably well off in today's video. So moving along the track, as we say. Let's see what else we've got. We've got another hidden barn. So yep, that's got two sides out of it. It's not got an ending. It's the Infinity Barn. So yeah, the real place, the Infinity Barn. And we've got more houses. That's actually got a massive garden. I don't know. Actually, I suppose it expands and expands for infinity as well. So if you had that house, you'd have an infinity garden. So yeah, I'm sure that's the real deal. More farmland. We've hit more and more farmland as we go. I'm guessing we're either in Northern Ireland again, or we're in Northumberland, which seems to be a recurring theme in these videos. We seem to be always hitting them. And there's a pile of sticks over there, so somebody's got a bonfire. And going along with a blue rope. I have got no idea what this plan is, but it seems a bit weird, and this sheep over there seems to agree with me, and its little pixelated head seems to... What is this blue rope attached to these twigs? But let's move on, and there's a puddle on the floor, as interesting as that is. So moving along, we've got two bounds of kind of weird, kind of binny kind of things, I'm guessing. I'm still unsure where we actually are. I'm gonna guess Northumberland. So let's see. And we're miles off where it actually was in Northern Ireland. I've been Lone Wolf, this has been GeoGussr. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a good thumbing and let me know what you think. Enjoy!